Today's video, I got a question on my Instagram and they asked how I deal with trolls and negative comments from others, friends, family, that kind of thing. So let's talk about trolls in this video. Hello, welcome back to another Lissa video. If you're enjoying these, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a heart in the comments if you want, and like the video. And don't forget that you can enjoy 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks. The code is rawfood40. The link is right here on the screen, as well as in the description box below. So trolls, I get my fair share of them. And for the most part, I ignore. If they are really mean, like bullying style or personally attacking or just downright brutal, I just block and delete. They don't get any of my time. I don't care. And I laugh because you have to laugh. I mean, you can either let them hurt you or you can laugh and just let it roll off your back, and they might hurt when they roll off the back. Because it is hurtful to hear things from people or to be judged by others. That's still sort of a struggle that I have a little bit, is dealing with the judgments from others. I know it's not about me, it's about them, and they're either just trying to justify their own position, they're trying to debate with me, they're trying to be okay with their choices, they're trying to be right, their ego's getting in the way, and I know it's not about me. It's more about what they're going through, what they're experiencing, and they may be feeling angry at something I said or posted, or they might not be able to do what I do and they want to and they can't, and so they feel kind of trapped and they're releasing that in some way. But most of the time, bullies do things and say things because they're insecure with themselves. If somebody was secure in their own choices, they would just scroll by, really. If they disagreed with something that I said and they believed something else, they would just scroll on by. They don't need to get into a debate if they are secure in their position. Sometimes they'll get into a debate, and I don't mind the people who question certain things or disagree with me, but if they do it in a nice tone, that's a lot easier to have a conversation when someone's nice about it, when they're not using ad hominem attacks, which ad hominem attacks is personal attacks, like attacking the character, who you are, what you look like, your body type, and all that kind of stuff, right? Like any types of those comments, they don't give anything to a debate or a conversation. I don't want to hear that, and I'm not going to do it to them either. So anytime there's ad hominem, I'm lost out of the conversation. I'm like, I don't want to continue this because it's pointless. You're not talking about the topic at hand or the thing I said. You're talking about me, and I can't get on board with that. So it's either block or delete or restrict comments. These are boundaries that I set up when I have people say things. But again, I know it's not about me. It's about them and their beliefs and their ego and what they want to say and be right. So that said, if it's acquaintances, like strangers or friends and family, that's a little different, because online it's really easy to just block and delete and you never have to talk to that person ever again. But in real life, that's hard. You can't just block and delete people. I mean, you can, but if they're family or friends or people that you see often, coworkers, that kind of thing, you can't really just block and delete them. You can have conversations with them though. You can explain to them how you're feeling, what you might need from them to continue the relationship in a respectful manner, and ask them what they need from you. Like maybe they need to be validated in some ways so that they don't speak out or bully you or make fun of you or pull stupid jokes or something like that. You have to have an open, honest conversation with the people in your life and ask them why they bully you or why they say those things or why they make fun of you. because there is a deeper reason. There really is a deeper reason to why people do and say the things that they do. And typically it is to compensate for their insecurity with whatever they're doing. Because again, if they were secure in what they were doing, they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't care. They would just do their thing and love you and you'd love them and everything would be fine, right? But it's when they're insecure with what they're doing, they'll lash out or say things or what have you. For example, if you went to a family barbecue and you took a big salad, somebody who might be insecure in their own choice of food might start making fun of your salad, because it's not your salad or you that they're making fun of. It's kind of like comic relief. They're trying to diffuse their own frustration or pain seeing you eat a salad, because it's just a simple salad. It's nothing to do with them. It's your choice. But when they see that, they feel threatened. Their choices are threatened. They feel like you're against them now all of a sudden. So they lash out or they joke, they bully. It's comic relief. And some people, that's what they default to. So knowing that it is about them and not about you really helps. Having open, honest conversations with them, with nonviolent communication, and also finally sharing love. Sharing love always diffuses everything, and it might irritate them further, but at least you shared as much love as you could. Give them a hug if you're in person. Tell them they're awesome. Tell them you're grateful that they're in your life. Whatever you need to do to diffuse the tension that might be from their comment or what have you. Online, you can do the same as well. You can wish them peace. You can do whatever you need to either send them love or, again, block and delete. So I hope this answered that question, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your positive comments, for all your support. It means the absolute world to us. We are so grateful that you're here, that you're watching the videos, you're commenting on them, you're sharing a little piece of you, and most of all, for making compassionate choices for yourself, changing you so that you can change the world and others around you. So thank you very, very much. You're deeply, deeply appreciated. And because of that, we have the ongoing 40% off. So anyone can grab those recipe ebooks while supporting us, but also adding more raw food to their diets. The code is rawfood40. You can get the ebooks at the link right here or in the description box below. So go check out all the goodies that we have. And until the next video, I love you all so much, so much, so much, and fruit on.